I'm 18 and already manage a six-figure portfolio, but none of that would be possible if I didn't take the first step, which is opening a brokerage account. So today, I'm going to be showing you how to do that in less than 5 minutes. Okay, first of all, I started investing when I was 12 with a custodial account. Now I trade futures, stocks, crypto, you name it. But I started here on, well, it's technically TD Ameritrade, but then they ended up transferring over to Schwab. So first of all, it's important you have to pick your broker. Schwab, Fidelity, Robinhood, Webull. There's a bunch of pros and cons of each, but I personally like Schwab because I think they have the best platform with Thinkorswim. So next of all, go to their sign up page. So let's go there. Okay, first thing you have to do, go to their main page, right? Obviously. Now go over here to accounts and products, open an account. What you're going to want to open is an individual brokerage. So you can invest in stocks, ETFs, options and bonds, and then eventually you can go over to invest in futures, but you have to apply for that. So you just click there, and then you're going to have to go through all of the different steps, right? So just get started, put your name, last name, social security number, phone number, and it's going to take you through a couple of different steps, right? Agreement. And it's as easy as that. Then fund your account, right? And yeah, for the custodial account, it's a bit different. You're going to have to talk to your parents, and they're going to have an account with them, and then they open you under that one. So it's a bit more challenging. However, it is possible, and I would highly recommend it because compound interest, right? The earlier you start, the earlier you're going to be able to build that or take advantage of that compound interest, and the more money you're going to be able to compound up to by the time you're 18, and you're going to have a huge head start. Like in my case, I started when I was 12, and now I have over 100K in my investments, right? So just something to think about. Okay, so this is the platform I mentioned, Thinkorswim, and you automatically get one of these accounts once you open your Charles Schwab. So on here, it's super easy to trade, right? You go to the trade section, you can search up what ticker you want to trade. Let's say I want to get a Tesla call option, right? Tesla, and then I can just go from there. I can look at the different contracts. Super easy. Put in your strikes, right? You can also trade Forex, futures. You can trade whatever you really want on here. You can just obviously trade your normal stocks. So it's just a super easy platform to use. Very straightforward. It has obviously our account balances on top, which I'm not letting you guys see completely. Your day trades left, cash, whatever. So that is Thinkorswim. I would highly recommend it. Okay, let's say you don't want to risk any of your own money and you just want to trade futures. If that's the case, I would probably recommend going over to Top Step. And what is Top Step? Top Step is a company that they provide a challenge, right? And this challenge is you pay $50, and if you earn 3K with their challenge while trading futures, and you don't hit the max drawdown on your account, which is 2K, then you're allowed, or they fund you with 50K, 100K, 150K, whatever you apply for, right? And then those numbers do vary with your account size. The numbers I gave were for the 50K account, okay? And if you do pass it, which it's hard, then you are funded, correct, with that number, and then your further earnings after funded, you take the earnings, but you give them 10%. So it's kind of iffy, and you also have to pay an activation fee, which is $150, which that also sucks. So there are some pros and cons, kind of as I mentioned, but this is an option if you don't want to risk your own money trading on a live brokerage, or let's say you also don't have the funds to do that. This is your best bet. I hope that helped. Make sure to join the free Discord in our description. I'm going to be posting a bunch on there on how to use these platforms if you're a beginner. So join. I also have all my allocations, all my trade alerts, completely free. So make sure to join, and I'll see you there.